Hey, handsome, this literally just happened and I need to tell somebody about it. I was on a Wikipedia rabbit hole about Northern Cyprus, as happens to all of us, and I got curious if you could visit this unrecognized country as a tourist. So I went to Wikivoyage, and apparently you can. It's not as difficult as you would expect, but something caught my eye. In the Get In by Plane section, it states that in order to fly into northern Cyprus, pilots must first touch down in Turkey and, quote, perform a Fiegelfogel to get all the paperwork in order before they can proceed on to northern Cyprus. I thought to myself, that's a delightful term. I've never heard it before. Let me look it up. First, it gave me a bunch of results about creatures from Terry Pratchett's Discworld, so I put Fiegelfogel in quotes, as any Google Power user should, and there was one result on the entire English speaking internet. One person in all of human history has used the term Fiegelfogel. And I think I figured out who. It would appear that user Graham Sands added this term to the article on April 17th, 2024, because there's no Fiegelfogel on March 10th, but there is a Fiegelfogel on June 4th. These are the only edits to that section of the page between those two dates. And this is just so fascinating to me. What drove this person 2 years ago to say, you know what? This description of the process of flying into northern Cyprus is not quite accurate enough. It doesn't capture the true feeling of this bureaucratic process. The people need to know that this is a true Fiegelfogel. Where did this come from? Did this person hear this phrase before in their life, or did they just kind of coin it? Did they introduce Fiegelfogel to the English language specifically to describe this one bureaucratic process of traveling to an obscure country that's considered militarily occupied by the UN? I had to know. Unfortunately, it would appear that Graham Sands is still active, because the most recent topic on the user talk page was back in February. So I did what anyone would do, and I created a Wikivoyage account specifically to ask this person, what is a Fiegelfogel? So stay tuned for part 2, I guess, if Graham Sands ever gets back to me. I don't know. It's driving me crazy.